Hello, and welcome to 418 Oak Tree Drive, here in Webster Groves, Missouri. This house is one of the most unique that I've come across. Underneath us, there's actually a house that dates back to, I believe, 1931. However, the owner built this in the 70s to early 80s, I believe, and the owner was a Hungarian gentleman who came over from Budapest after the Soviet tanks rolled through in the 1950s, and he remembers what the houses from his childhood looked like and wanted to build something like that. So this is what we have here, and around every corner in this you'll find something unique and hidden. Again, he was a very creative individual, almost creative to the level of Bob Casserly. So you can see some of the details he's done, the towers, the castle-like towers to enter through the driveway, wooden fence with hearts cut into it, very much like a Alpine style, I guess you'd say. There's also this building, which is included too, which is a church, I believe, or was at one point. But octagonal windows up here. Cupola at the top. And stained glass everywhere. Coming around to the backyard. Looks like a rabbit hutch or something back here. A little solarium. And as we look at the house, you can see all these areas where it was designed with door windows, glass doors that look out onto parts of the roof where I'm not sure if maybe he intended to build balconies or something in a later date. But let's come inside and see how interesting this house actually is. So we come in, see the first two pieces of stained glass. And looking up, we have more of the octagonal windows. And what looks like it was probably part of an original roof. Here in the entry foyer, we have half paneling and some beams, as well as what looks like a reclaimed mirror. This is modern flooring in here. And then this is still, I believe, the 1930s portion of the house, which was only like a 2-bedroom, I would imagine, is what I'm kind of gathering from putting it together. So this would be a living room, and that may have been the kitchen we walked through. Or maybe that was the kitchen or dining room. And then here we have another room that could have been the living room or dining room with what maybe, which was stained glass that looked like they would be from the period of this portion of the house. Ceiling's been opened up with more beams visible. And this would be the original flooring here. Coming this way, this is a lean-to or a little addition that was built onto the house back at an earlier time. May have been a porch originally, possibly. So it could have been, this is facing the street, this may have been the front door to the original house. And then we come through into a bedroom here. This looks to be fairly original to the design. First of the bathrooms. Really big closet in here. And this does look like one of the original doors. And we come through into the next part of the house here. Beams in the dining room. And as we go forward, it's going to get more interesting. Really good sized kitchen. Mixture of oak floor and what looks like tiled marble possibly. But lots of counter space and cabinets. And we have this opening here where there's a tall window, the rear door, a bay window, more ceiling beams, and a little balcony. And then as we come through to the living room, have some skylights, lots of exposed brick. An older mantelpiece. More stained glass. And this one, I believe, is the same as the one pattern that we saw in the entryway. Built-in bookshelves everywhere. And as we come upstairs, again, the owner built these himself, which is really amazing. But I want to showcase this light fixture here. There's character everywhere in this house. Here's a door that would walk out onto, I presume, what was going to become another balcony. And we have this balcony here, overlooking this entryway. Coming upstairs, have the primary bedroom, which is gigantic. Again, another one of the octagon windows. And some doors used for windows. Bathroom through here. And you'll see there's no toilet. Because that is on this side. In its own little cute little room here. And then we're up in the cupola. See the octagonal bench around here. And another balcony. I have to be careful coming up here so I don't get the ceiling fan. And these are just decorative doors. So again, another octagonal window there. Coming back down. Little nook here. There's so many hidden places. This would be amazing to be able to walk through as a child. Back to this old mantelpiece. And you can see this old wood or coal stove here, which looks like it was used at one time for heat. Coming back up, have another little balcony. Three-quarter bathroom here. And then there is a basement down here. Looks like there was a bathroom down here at one time. Little smoking room. And storage. Coming back upstairs. I'll take us really quickly across the street and you can see the other building too. It's a massive amount of square footage here as well. So this building next to us, I can't really tell the date of it, but it is on a older style cinder block basement, so probably 1930s as well. Come inside. And we have a very good sized kitchen here. Looks like original wood floors. I think this was the original door to this. This looks like it would have been the original front door because you can see a little concrete step down there. Very high ceilings. Comes into a large room here. And we have a glass door there. Room around this side. The height of the ceilings makes it hard to see just how large these rooms are. But you can see the hardware that was used. It definitely looks 1930s. Powder room here. Or actually it's a full bathroom with a shower. And these, I think, are offices. That's what they were probably used for. They're a little bit smaller. Full bathroom here. And a little office here as well. And then I'll come back out and I'll show you the front of this building so we can kind of get an idea of what we were looking at there. So here's this original, what I think the door used to be with the steps that would have come from there. Yeah, and you can see 412 above it too, so that must have been the original back in the day front door. You can see where there were little railings there too. And that ends the tour. I hope you've enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other types of properties you'd like to see. Thank you.